This is Bob Maloney from My MMA News, and tonight my road trip is to Freehold, New Jersey, to Dante Rivera, BJJ, to talk to my man Matt Caracappa. Matt, how you doing?
I'm doing good, man.
You got to make me one promise, okay? If I call you Phil, don't punch me or choke me out or anything. Matt's brother, Phil Caracappa, is one of the best bantamweights in the region, and he's doing big things. Matt is his younger brother. Matt is 6-0 as an amateur, and he's going to be making his pro debut at Ring of Combat May 31st at the Tropicana in Atlantic City. Matt, this is normal for you. It's in your blood. You've been fighting for a long time, wrestling, combat sports. Your brother's been doing it. How you feeling? Are you nervous at all anymore since this is your pro debut, or are you more excited?
You know, it's my pro debut, but I feel like I've been doing this for a long time. Like you said, my brother Phil, he's 8-0. He set the bar pretty high. I'm coming to set it higher. We got a younger brother who I'm hoping comes in after me and sets it even higher. You know, our goal is the three of us. We're going to run the UFC. Listen,
your brother, he fights with like such a will and heart. He's not like the most technical striker, but do you consider your style like your brother's at all? Are you similar at all in any ways?
We definitely have similar qualities. You know, like you said, it's in our blood. We have that heart. I mean, our styles are a little bit different, but I mean, like you said, it's in our blood. I carry the same qualities that he carries.
Tell me, was it your decision? Was it Dante's decision? Why was this the right time now? Because you've been doing really well, amateur, 6-0. You've been killing it, frankly. Why was this the time? Was it a group decision?
You know, timing's everything. It just happened to be right now. It could have been a month. It could have been a month earlier. We were ready whenever. I could have made my pro debut 6 months ago, but it just so happened right now is perfect timing.
Now, when you have a barbecue and you have the family around, you were saying you have your younger brother who's also in here training, all three is. Do you guys talk about the future, even though you don't want to put one fight past you, look past an opponent? Do you talk about the future, like, hey, we're going to all be together in the UFC someday? Is that something that the family talks about?
Of course. You know, we all made a promise to our parents. I dropped out of college to do this, you know, and I made a promise to my parents that it was all going to pay off. I don't work. I train full time. I'm up the crack of dawn. I'm out the door. I'm not back in the door until 12 o'clock at night, back to sleep, and I'm doing the same thing every day. It's hard, but I know it's all going to pay off.
And you love it, obviously.
I love it.
Like I said, you've been cutting weight as a wrestler. You know how much cardio is important. How long have you been over here with Dante? As long as your brother?
I came to Dante on July 15th, 2017. My birthday is July 14th. It was the day after my birthday. I went out. I was doing the wrong things. I woke up the next day and I said, because I've been talking about this since I was 10 years old, and it took me until my 22nd birthday to finally get in the gym. And I came in here on July 15th, and I haven't left since.
That's great. That's great. Now, tell me a little bit. You're fighting Snipes George. I'm sure you're familiar with his camp, Brooklyn MMA, because your brother had a couple fights against Terry Gold's guys.
Yep.
So you know they're going to come prepared and come to fight. Tell me about your opponent. Tell me, a little bit about this fight, how you see it.
You know, I don't know too much about my opponent. I leave that to my coaches. I let them do the research. They tell me what to expect. You know, I come to kill. That's it. I don't like to focus too much on my opponent. I like to focus on myself and just prepare for everything. I'm prepared for a wrestler. I'm prepared for a striker. I'm prepared for a black belt. You know, it's kill or be killed. He wants to beat me, he's gonna have to kill me.
Well, I see Dante over there as you guys are sparring. He's video and everything, which is great. Will he go back with you and look at it with you? Or
Yeah, you know, I look at it with him, then I'll go to my boxing coach, we'll watch it. I like to keep all my coaches involved in my sparring, in my progress, what I need to work on, stuff like that.
Awesome. Once again, Matt Caracappa finally getting in there for the first time, getting a paycheck, right?
Yes, sir.
Finally getting a paycheck to punch somebody in the face. He's been doing it, for free. Give some love out, some shout outs to, people who, have supported
my mic.
Who got you here.
You know what? You want to do me a favor? I can't remember all my sponsors. You want to give my sponsors a shout out?
All right, we got Apex Sport, we got Chris Cruz, we got Spot Marketplace, we got Thrive Spine and Sports Rehab, Uniroyal Inc. Tattoo Studio, we got Dallet, Terrace Bagels, Tommy's Junk Removal, and it looks like IQ 12. Is that what that is on the bottom there?
That's 10-12.
10-12. That's 10-12. There you go.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, Bob.
Have a seat. I'm not done with you yet.
All right.
Mom, Your mom's going to be there, obviously. She's used
course.
to this. Give some love out to the other people who are close to you, who are, you know, like I said, other than, you know, and some of your training partners and some of the people,
Yeah.
you know, are kicking your ass in this room so that you can go in that cage and have fun.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, I step in that cage alone, but it's a team effort. I got a big team of support behind me. I got my teammates, you know, they come here every day. Me and Diana, we're the only ones that have fights coming up. But we got a whole team in here to help me prepare for the fight, to help her prepare for the fight. You know, my family, my 2 brothers, my mother and father, they've supported me my whole life. They believed in me, and now it's my turn to repay the favor.
Matt Caracappa making his debut. He says that, you know, the UFC is going to have 3 Caracappa brothers sooner or later. And listen, why not believe him? His brother is a monster, and he's on the cusp now. And hopefully we'll have some fight news on Phil pretty soon. Matt, best of luck. We'll see you cage side in
Thank
Atlantic
you.
City.